welcome back to Meech and Monica featuring Mama and Max.
Hey fam!
So y'all, let me turn the camera around. I'm gonna tell y'all about my mama. Anyway, so my mama, I'm at Hobby Lobby doing what I do best. And then so my mama called me right when I pull up at Hobby Lobby, talking about what you doing? Where you at? I'm like, I'm about to go into Hobby Lobby. Which one? You made it there yet? And I should have known she was asking me all them questions because she was going to roll up on me, right?
Well,
so I'm thinking she was at work.
Rolled up on you.
So I was bending down looking at some pictures. And then I lift my head up. Who's standing at my basket? Mom.
The one and only. I was coming in to visit and I called you. You told me you was at Happy Life and I was just right around the corner.
Look at Max. And Max attacked her when she walked in.
Yes, oh my God.
Look at her. I wish I could have got it on camera when Max first saw my mama. See, he ain't stunning her now, but when she first come over,
I couldn't catch a break.
the first 10 minutes, Max have her. He be all on the leg, climbing up a leg.
Yeah, won't let me sit down, won't let me stand up. Just
Look at
all
him.
over the place. Look at him. Like he's circling around like
I'm gonna miss my little baby. He's going back home tomorrow. Yeah, he's going back home tomorrow. So I'm gonna miss my little Maxie Pooh. Max, you all right? Look, mama, he do that all day long. Look at him. You getting your exercise in, Max? Somebody said in the comments that Max is well dressed. Max is always well dressed.
Max is spoiled. That thing riding.
That's my little god baby right there.
That thing riding.
That's what you're supposed to do with your god babies. It's just mine has fur. Our god baby has fur. He's a fur baby.
You making me tired.
I know he do. Look at that.
You got too much energy. Relax your nerves.
Look, he going back.
What can I do for you? What? What's that? Why you got something on about me?
You hear that little whine, mama?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see my mama got my shoes on. She tried to take my shoes when she was over here last time. Y'all look, my husband gonna come home and he gonna be like, Meech already said it's a forest. He said it's a forest in here, and mama, these are your new grandkids since I'm not giving you any more grandkids.
At least they don't talk.
Yeah.
They don't talk.
And y'all see where I had to put them. I'm gonna leave them up here until Max go home, and then when Max go home, I'm gonna put them down because I think Max think this is girlfriend or something. You know he already got hold to my reindeers last year. Probably a piece of Jaden's little hair.
That ain't no hair. That's why he was opening those things.
Oh, okay. So, mama, what do you have to say to the people that's asking you to get a channel?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it. But that's with me working, I don't know. I be sending them to you.
See, my mama, I told her I would have to
edit for me,
like run her channel, because my mama, when it comes to like editing and all of that stuff, my mama ain't uploading videos and all of that stuff. She don't know how to do that. So
I need to do one. I need to put one on because oh my God, I need to tell family about some things that happened. I will say this, fam. Just gonna be a little short version. I have a family member that was beaten so bad.
Hold on, mama. Let me go put Max up so he won't be so they won't hear him while you talking. Hold on a minute.
So, fam, what I was about to say is that my heart was crushed. It was in February that a close family member was beaten by a young man. Both of her eyes was bloodshot. Her face was swollen. It was horrible. And then he took a lock, cut off guard, and then he hit her in the forehead. And so, of course, a couple of contusions. He spent time in jail. And, when you love someone The love does not go away, but we have to put ourselves in a position where we're like, okay, you know what, you did this to me. Saying I'm sorry is just not enough. Especially when you say you're gonna kill me later, you know. And so I was telling her, I said, you know, you have to love yourself, and you can't tell me that you love yourself and this is the thing that you keep going back into. And so me has gone through this, and I'm sure many of you has gone through it as well. The love doesn't stop, but we have to get to a point where we love ourselves enough to not to have to go through that. So fast forward to about right before Thanksgiving. This young man had been in jail for months and months and months. And then she began to talk to another gentleman. Well, no, I'm not going to even say he's a gentleman, because gentlemen don't do that. But she began to talk to another guy, and he would barricade her in where they was living. And once he barricaded her in, she could not call anybody. Her phone was taken at night. She couldn't call anybody. In the daytime, he was right up under her. And so I got a text message says, I need to spend some time with you. Help. I need to talk to you. This guy said he's going to kill me if I call the police, if I try to run, if I tell anybody. He has a knife, and he said he's going to kill me. And I was trying to figure out, oh my God, how can I help? And so I called the police, and as I rode by where they were, I saw her and she saw me. So she knew then that I was coming for help. I was on the phone with the policeman, and they said, okay, we have apprehended the guy. And I wonder, you know, with all that being said, this guy actually had both of her hands was swollen because she was trying to, you know, guard her face. She was hit behind the ear. She was beaten here, and her chest cavity was bruised. And I wonder what be going through our minds to make us constantly put up and go through the things that we go through when we are in that situation. What keeps us going back? First of all, I'm going to say our mindset has to change, and we have to love ourselves. Because when we don't love ourselves, and guys feel like if you don't love yourself, or if you say, you know what, I don't have family, well, my family's not around me, then to me that gives them, they feel like they have a right to do whatever they want to do to you. So, you know, us as women, as men, because you know what, I know guys that has gone through the same thing. Belittle him because, you know, she don't like something that he says, or he needs help. I don't see anything wrong with a woman being her husband's helpmeet. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help them meet the needs. I don't mind going out working. I don't mind helping. But, you know, we have to get to the point where this is where our mindset changes. And I know I told you all before that I got to a point where I said I wasn't going to take it anymore. No other man would curse me. No other man was going to call me names. No other man was going to hit me. And I meant that. When I got out of the one that I was in, I meant what I said. If I don't ever have another man in my life, I will not go through that again. You know, I look in the mirror, and sometimes I be like, but then you know what? There's somebody come along and say, you are so beautiful, you are gorgeous. And then you have to plant that seed into your own mind, because you've been talked about and put down for so long about how you don't look or anything like that. And then so what we have to do is we have to say, you know what? This is what we, it's at the point now that I have to say, okay, I have to love me. I have to love me, and I know that God loves me. And that's what we have to be. We have to change our mindset, and we have to know that, get in the mirror. We have to get in the mirror, and I don't care how big you are, how small you are, how dark you are, or how light you are still beautiful, because you are made the way God made you. And you know what? I'm gonna do what I can. For me, I like to look good. I like to make myself look good. I like to put clothes on, and so that's what we have to do. We have to, love us first, because how can we love someone else when we don't love ourselves? The thing about it is we have to get to a point and grow to love our own self. And if you don't love yourself, it's going to be impossible for you to love somebody else. And so this is a thing that I want all of us to do. Make it a habit of looking into the mirror, knowing and love yourself, and talk to yourself about how beautiful. No negativity. We're not going to say, oh, I'm too fat, or I'm too dark, I'm too light, my chin too big, or my arms too big. And I used to say that all the time. I'm like, man, I just don't look like how I want to look. But you know what? I feel like I look just how God wants me to look. And I am beautiful. And I want you to think that you are beautiful as well. I want you to know that if you are going through any situation, please seek help. I actually got a chance to get this young lady out of the situation. And then, lo and behold, I found out she was talking back to the man that beat her brains out. If a man can't love me and talk sweet stuff to me, then I don't need him. I don't need him, because guess what? I can talk sweet to myself. Oh, Cynthia, you are so beautiful. Oh, you're a lovely girl. You got that hair laid today, baby. You looking good today. And that's what we have to do. I don't want another relationship where there's no communication, where I can't talk, where I have to sit and walk on cotton. No. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. And I feel like in a relationship, if we can sit and we can talk, if you disagree and I disagree, we ought to be able to come to a happy medium and be able to discuss whatever the issue is or the problem is. But let me tell you, I will not take another black eye. I will not take another hit. I will not be another B, another H, another M, two-syllable word. I will not be it. I will not. I love myself now enough that I will not put up with that anymore. So I didn't mean to say all of this. I just wanted to come on and really say hi, but I end up just talking and end up just because this hurt me so when this young lady, when I saw her face, if you all could see the pictures of her face, I'm telling you, you would literally cry because her jaws were swollen. Her eyes were so big. Her forehead was out to here, and it took all these months. Like I said, this happened in February, and still I can look at her under her eyes and I can see still like darkness from the beat. So ladies, gentlemen, if you're going through it, please seek help, and be careful in seeking help, making sure that you have a plan, an escape. Let somebody know. If you texting somebody, please erase the text messages. This what happened with the last one. Once she texted me and she told me this guy said he's gonna kill me, then she called me and she said, will you tell this guy that I'm not talking about him? I said, oh no, she's not talking about you. She's talking about the other guy. I had to think quick. So he wouldn't just kill her right there. So, love yourself. Love yourself enough to say, you know what, this is enough. I'm gonna plan out me a scapegoat, and once I escape, don't go back. Because the first thing they say is, I'm sorry. They go back and beat you again, I'm sorry. And the next thing you know, you find yourself beat half to death, or then you're dead. So fam, I love you all. I thank Meech and Monica for letting me have a little time with you all today. I know you all have been wondering when I'm going to start a channel. I don't know what you all want me to talk about or what kind of channel I can start, but I am kind of open for it, and I may sit down and research and see what we can talk about, or some topics. I need to know some topics of what we can talk about. But I want to thank you all so much for listening to me. I thank you all, and I appreciate the wonderful comments that you all leave for me. It is so heartwarming for me, and I just want to thank you all so much. And you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember that everything you do it big.
The most famous reindeer of all.
Charles.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer